Well, good Sunday morning to you. It's Dan. I want to welcome you to my home in the sticks. I hope everybody's having a show enough good Sunday, and I hope everybody's having a good weekend. But I'm here to tell you, in East Central Mississippi, we have been canceling a bunch of things due to rain. It comes and goes, the rain does. Before we get started on this video, I always like to mention that if you are new to the Home in the Sticks channel, I want to welcome you. And if you returning just to see what old Dan's got going on over here, I thank y'all for coming back. But what I want to share with you and y'all today is we're going to do us a do-it-yourself project. Got Skylar here. Give me a second, and that's what we finna do's. So the project we're going to do today is, Skylar and I have been going back and forth. We want to grow some strawberries over here. I've had semi-good luck growing strawberries, but the way that we're going to do it, and I've researched it, looked around, seen a few videos on YouTube, and read a few articles. A lot of people are doing gutter strawberries. So the project for today is we're going to plant us some rain gutter strawberries. But the thing about how we're going to do it is all of the stuff that I have, I didn't buy anything. All of this stuff I had actually on hand. I have a bunch of tools that I'm going to show you that I'm going to use that normally everybody has on hand. But the first thing is I have about a 4-foot piece of rain gutter, and it's just a cheap plastic rain gutter. See the end caps right here? They actually don't fit, but I had to modify those. I actually cut the gutter to fit the end caps. So of course we have 2 end caps. So anyways, I had to retrofit the end caps to work on this gutter. These end caps are actually too small. The other things that you normally have on hand, I have a 4-foot level, just a regular drill. And I want to say this is a 25/64 drill bit, some exterior screws, and of course some just various bits. So the first thing that we're going to do is, and then another thing I want to make mention of before we start, is I'm going to do this a little bit different. A lot of folks that I've watched, they actually plant their rain gutter strawberries or rain gutter, whatever that they plant and using a rain gutter, they do it on the ground. We're actually going to attach ours to the front of the shack. It's going to look something like that. And then we're going to plant. Instead of planting and then attaching it, we're going to attach this first. So the first thing we need to do is we're going to have to drill some holes for drainage in this gutter system. We're going to plant out some strawberries. I have some ever-bearing strawberries. They're perennials. With the proper soil, they should come back because they are perennials. And strawberries are shallow rooted, so I think they're going to do quite fine in this gutter. So let's get to drilling some holes. All right, so this rain gutter is about 54 inches long, a little over 4 foot long. So what we're going to do is we're going to just take a Sharpie and we're going to mark at the 4-inch spot, the 12-inch spot, 24-inch spot, the 36-inch spot, and the 48 inches. The reason why we're going to do that is we should be able to safely put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 strawberry plants in this gutter system. So let's start drilling the holes, and that's Kenzie. She wants to talk this morning. So let's get to doing this. I'm going to go probably about the middle of the gutter, and we're just going to drill out some holes. All right, there we go. Just some drainage holes. You don't have to be too specific with this. We just want to be able to drain these guys off. We're going to switch off the bit, and we're going to go ahead and attach this rain gutter to the railing on the shack over here. And we're going to use 1 1/4 inch exterior screws. Too easy. Dan, how many times are you going to attach it? Well, the one thing that I don't have is they actually make brackets that actually hold this thing onto the eaves of your gutters. Well, there's a shot of one right here. These brackets right here, but I don't have any extra ones, so I'm just using what I have on hand. So Skylar, if you want to hold it, what you think about right here? I'm going to get 1 screw in, and then we're going to put the level to it. All right. Houston, we have liftoff. All right, we'll put our 4-foot level up in here. See if we can't level it off. All right, I believe we still all level, and we are. Right here, see the top? All right, there we go. We have the rain gutter in place, and what we're going to talk about now is we're going to talk about the soil that we are going to use, and we're going to do this a little bit different. We're going to use some straw, hence strawberries, and some actual soil. A couple of seconds, we're going to mix up the soil. I'll explain it to you, and then we'll rock on from there. All right, the soil that we're using is over here. I just have some sphagnum peat moss. In the center, I have a little bit of holly-tone fertilizer, and on this end, I just have some regular potting soil that I normally use. The first thing that we're going to use is this easy straw, and I'm a big fan of it. I like it. Now all we're going to do is we're going to line the bottom of this gutter with a little bit of easy straw, but it makes straw as a good substrate for growing. Add a little bit more on there. Next thing we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and mix up this media right here real good, and we can make adjustments. Strawberries like acidity in the soil somewhere 5.5 to 6.9, somewhere in there. All right, what we need to do is I'm going to shovel off some of this potting soil directly on top of the straw. We're going to try to stay below this if we can, below this level right here if we can, but if not, that's okay. That'll work too. Here are the strawberries. We bought these from our local cooperative, and these are the Eversweet strawberries. They are perennials. One thing that you have to remember on strawberries is when you plant them, we don't want to bury that crown right there. We want to keep the crown above the soil, just as it is planted in here. So let's see if we can get these guys planted out. So all we're going to do is we're just going to make us a little hole in our growing medium. We're just going to plant them on down in there. We're going to keep the soil away from the crown of the plant. Let me get a close-up. Here's the crown. We're going to keep it above the soil. We don't want to bury the crown of the plant. Dan, how do you know where to plant the next one? Well, I'm just going to run my finger down at the bottom, and I feel the hole right here. So we're going to start probably somewhere around here. Just going to make us a little hole, plant out the next one. So there's our 3 Eversweet strawberries in the rain gutter system. Now, what I'm hoping that this does is, as these strawberries grow, they'll produce fruit, hopefully, and that fruit will hang over, and we can pick it from here. By planting strawberries in containers, you risk, the risk for disease gets lowered. Some people have a lot of problems with slugs and snails and things of that nature, and just critters, period, that like to eat the strawberries. By putting these strawberries in a container, we're controlling the environment that they're in, and we can also control the what goes into the soil. So y'all, this is what I wanted to share with you. A simple do-it-yourself rain gutter strawberry planting system. Again, all of this stuff is stuff that we had on hand, and we didn't go out and buy anything, and that's what we really wanted to do. We wanted to utilize stuff that we had on hand. So that's what I wanted to share with you. The do-it-yourself rain gutter strawberry planting system. All right, brothers and sisters, we're gonna wrap up this video today because it looked like it's finna come a flood over here. Don't it?
It does. You ain't putting that up on there. Do it again. I ain't gonna laugh.
Look like it's finna come a flood over here, don't it?
It does.
So y'all, again, I hope everybody is having a good Sunday, and I hope y'all having a safe one. If you like this video, go on and give it a thumbs up. They help. If you haven't subscribed to the Home and Sticks channel, Lord of mercy, y'all need to come on over and give old Dan a look, because I'm always doing stuff like planting out strawberries in a rain gutter. With that being said, you know it's coming. Dan Reverend sure enough always gonna say it. Don't let nobody dull your shine. And I mean nobody. You sure enough get your shine on. It's important. And Dan will see you and y'all in the next video.
You and y'all have a good Sunday.